Alright everyone, welcome back again to more Trails Through Daybreak. It hasn't been that long, but I gotta say guys, we're already on our way to Oracion, about to make it to that final destination I believe. Speaking of which, I still have yet to see that movie and I do want to check it out. Among that though, we're close to beating the game guys. Can you believe that? I I started on Code Steel, made my way through what you call Trails to Zero, to Azure, to continue the Code Steel series again until it's finally done, to Reverie, and here we are now with Daybreak, about to make it through, I believe, Daybreak 2, which is soon to come, so that's going to be interesting. But otherwise, guys, we're still going to focus on this part of the game and see it through. So if anything else, hope you all continue to enjoy. Thank you again for the love and support, and let's do this. On the way to Oracion, they came across several checkpoints put up due to emergency declaration, but the CID had arranged for them to pass through. After a brief pit stop in Anchorville, they hit the road northeast. Oh, now he's riding the cycle? Nice. The city we are headed to was the capital of Calvert before the revolution 100 years ago. It has a population of around 280,000 people, making it the third most populous city in the Republic. That's a lot of fewer people than the capital's 800,000 and Longport's 550,000. But man oh man, this bike you got here is pure fire. I can't wipe the grin off my face. Oh, so that's how he was able to hear. I thought it was just, okay. I thought it was like a normal headset that, he can use to pick up calls. No, he can hear what's going on inside the car. I'm glad you're enjoying it, but do ride with care. Didn't get half that reaction when he was driving my girl. I guess even obsessing over something has its ups and downs, huh? I think your truck is nice and comfy if it helps. Now, we know that many other groups are also making their way to our destination. I'm aware of Heyu and several Jaeger Corps, as well as the Grouse Raider and the Papal's Guard secret unit. You were in the Grouse Raider if I recall, right? Yeah, it's an elite force affiliated with the Congregation of the Sacraments that primarily exists to recover artifacts. And then we have the Papal Guard, the Holy City of Arteria's peacekeeping force. So they have a special unit of sorts too. I'm no expert on them myself. Can you tell us a bit about them? Certainly. As you may be aware, the Grouse Raider is a relatively small organization comprised of around 1,000 people. The Papal Guard is a force 30,000 strong that answers directly to the Congregation for Divine Worship. It took part in the war against the Empire. The relationship between the two congregations was strained even before that, but it became more so after the war. Still, while the Papal Guard may have the upper hand in numbers, the Grouse Raider has significant advantages that the Guard does not. Chief among them are the Dominions, the 12 knights that lead the organization, one of whom I used to be. Their power and the power of the unique abilities they wield is overwhelming. You encountered the 4th and 11th among them in the Blacklight district some time ago. Their strength too is incredible. Incredible enough to match that pair from the society we met yesterday. For real? Damn. That red-haired woman seemed so adorable to me. That weapon she had wasn't so adorable though. Gotta have some bite to stand up against the direwolf. Most people would be scared out of their mind. So wait, then the other hooded guy who was down there that day. He is Iscariot's second in command. Iscariot being the Papal Guard's secret until I mentioned earlier. His name is Ashlad. He does not have any extraordinary abilities like a Dominion, but he is still a veteran in combat. He learned how to wield a battle mace from me personally, so in a sense he is another student of mine. Huh. With the Papal Guard being so big, I'm sure even their secret unit's pretty sizable, huh? And the Oathbreaker's probably right that everyone taking part in this has their own schemes in mind, them included. Likely so. If I were to speculate, I would say that the Grouse Raider aims to take Armada into custody and recover their artifacts. As for Iscariot, I believe they seek to destroy the artifacts or intercept their recovery, as well as execute all of Armada's members, who have no doubt long been branded as heretics. Execute? So their job is to take out traitors and criminals. Sounds kind of like KOA's Shangshao. I didn't think there were people like that in the church. The church's situation sounds complicated enough, and there's just a small portion of groups we'll be facing. Once we arrive, our first goal should be assessing the situation on the ground, I suppose. I expect to hear what headquarters plans to do soon as well. I don't know for sure if there are any Jaegers or warriors in the city once we get there. Judging by how many people we're going to be gathering there, I wouldn't be surprised if Abi and the rest of our people come. We'll have to see what we can learn from the guild and the CID too. As soon as we finish contacting everyone and learning all we can, we'll get right to work. Alright. Sounds like we're about to get real busy. St. Troy May Line. Oracion. We made it.
We finally made it to Oracion. It's easy to tell that it's a city with a storied history just by looking at these buildings. I believe I heard the oldest cathedral in all of Calvert can be found in the eastern part of the city.
You heard right. I filmed there a few times myself. That place is always swarming with tourists.
Oh, isn't there like a super huge castle here too? There is a palace, yes, though it was left in ruins during the revolution. It's called Vashtar Palace, and it was once the center of the old Calvard Kingdom.
Bet that's a decently popular tourist spot too. Wait, what's that?
That thing's called an orbital tram. It'll take you anywhere in Oracion. They're good for scenic drives, but they ain't exactly built for speed. I'd only hop on one when you've got time to kill.
Darn, there goes that plan. We can ride one the next time we visit.
I've come here a few times for work before, but I never thought I'd return under these circumstances.
I've taken the liberty to reserve 2 rooms for us at a nearby hotel.
Awesome. You're a lifesaver, Master. It's not always easy to book rooms on such short notice.
So the Mafia's new base is somewhere in this city.
We'll dig those cowards out of whatever hole they're hiding in. Let's drop by the local branch first, though. We should get our ducks in a row and secure manpower before making a move.
Good thinking. Better to act with caution than with reckless abandon. While we're there, we should take the time to speak with the survivor. We may learn a thing or two from them.
Hopefully so.
Oh, yeah. Your folks are here, aren't they, Elaine? Are you planning to pay them a visit?
No. I'm only interested in handling the task at hand. And I believe our temporary collaborator shares my sentiment.
Indeed. I will assist you all to the best of my ability.
I've just confirmed that the top dogs of the guild and our young friends have entered the scene. We are still in the process of gathering intelligence on the enemy, but once our analysis is complete, I will be counting on you to do your part, Yin.
Naturally. Just so we are clear, though, I'm not a part of Heiyue, and I'm not doing this for you. However, I agree that we must do something about that weapon. It's a threat not only to the people of Calvard, but to the rest of the world as well.
I'm so glad Yin is back. Or should I say, Risha?
And I will do everything within my power to protect both my former home and my new one.
Oh, damn. Guess the so-called strongest guy who ever lived is joining the fun.
Indeed. And it appears our friends from our very own Shadow Legion are here as well.
There are a lot of powerful players here. We've got the Mafia, the Gardens, and all these other random groups. We have our work cut out for us, don't we?
On the contrary, I believe we could have this whole ordeal settled by the end of the day. But I assume you wish to use this rare opportunity to determine what direction this continent is headed.
Yep. Plus, I'll bet there's gonna be a lot of fun surprises by the end. So we should let this show run its course.
Can't say I'm thrilled about having another run-in with that freak from the Gardens. But I'm still psyched as hell for this thing. That Dante's guy sure knows how to throw a party.
Well, good host or no, that man is a veritable monster. He's almost as bad as our friend in the silly blue coat.
Hey now, I resent that. I'll have you know I'm a model gentleman. One thing's for certain, though. This is going to be a festival to remember.
Damn, the air around this city is toxic as hell. You aren't wrong. There are powerful foes all around us, I can feel it. Really? But the town seems so peaceful to me. There were a lot of tourists around as well. And that in and of itself is concerning given what happened to Cray. From what I heard, the state of emergency lifted after one day here. Anyway, we should call up the CID.
I see you have arrived safely in the city. You were nearly on time as well. I'm impressed.
How do you... Did you set up hidden cameras in here? Ah, never mind. What's the sitch, Rene?
We're still ascertaining the names and numbers of the enemy, but I have learned which organizations are there at present.
Why don't you share with the rest of the class then? We're all ears.
First, the Bracer Guild's Edith branch turned up shortly after you, and they were joined by some capable bracers from elsewhere. Then we confirmed the arrival of Heiyu Wei's White Orchid Dragon and Yin, and they likely have a large number of Shangsho accompanying them. A few Jaeger Corps have joined the fray as well, the warriors of Kruga and Eisenshield included. The church sent 2 members of the Grossritter, as well as elite members of Iscariot. Ikaruga and Marduk were also dispatched to Oracion by their clients. Oh, and your clients are there too. They are likely lurking in the shadows as we speak. That's all I have. I shall leave the rest in your capable hands. I must turn my attention to the mountain of tasks that await me.
Ah, just hearing him fire off those big names one by one was enough to make me nauseous. And those were just the highlights. There's still the Nidhogg Corps and the Scorpions of Zahat, an established corps from the Central East. The Dolar family's here too. They're the 3rd largest mafia in all of Calvard. Then there's the Stillwater Fleet and Zect Arms. One of them is a group of Sea Jaegers and the other is a new weapons manufacturer. What criminal organization isn't in Oracion at this point? You got me there. Can't say I've heard of the last few names though. But we're all too familiar with Ikaruga. I'll bet anything the white-haired girl's leading the charge. I'm all but certain that Marduk sent the elite unit led by Mr. Al-Fayed. I sensed him earlier, so I'd say you're right on the money, and I know for a fact that my people in Ida's core are here too. And the Republican army's making their move in secret. Just what is Almada plotting? Didn't you say they leaked their current location themselves? I did. They invited us all to this place knowing full well they were painting a target on their backs in the process. They must be lying in wait as we speak. I imagine we will hear from them soon enough. And then, this carnival of theirs will truly begin. Oh, right. The guy in the armor asked me to take part in a carnival. Is that what this whole thing is about? Yeah, I'd bet money on it. Oh. Why is it going off now? That can only mean... Everyone's ciphers are ringing all at once? No caller ID. I'm gonna answer it.
Greetings, my friends. I thank you all for taking time out of your very busy schedules to come here today. My name is Gerard Dantes. I am the head of Almada, as well as the man you seek to destroy.
Not beating around the bush, is he?
I am thrilled to announce that every one of our invitees are in attendance. No doubt you all were brought here under different circumstances, but your end goals are the same. To lead us off in chains, or lead us to an early grave. We thought about simply settling this with an all-out war, but the collateral damage would no doubt be immense. And we would never involve innocent civilians in our bloodshed. At least not without an explicit purpose. So we went back to the drawing board, and we found a far more elegant solution. We decided to host a game. One that would make clever use of the sprawling labyrinth of underground ruins just below this city. The concept is quite simple. We will have you all engage in a fierce competition where you will proceed to slaughter one another like rabid animals. These ruins have existed since the days when this country was a kingdom, and when this city was its capital. They shall serve as the arena for our game. Once you have bathed in the blood of your peers, you will earn the right to challenge one of my pawns. Should you take all of my pieces, the last team standing will have the opportunity to checkmate me here in Vashtar Palace. That is the long and short of it.
He wants us to duke it out in a battle royale? They must be sick in the head if they think we'll play along with this insanity.
I should mention that participation is compulsory, so I would not skip out on this if I were you. That is, if you value your own lives, as well as those of the 280,000 innocents in this city.
That's a nuclear weapon. Just like the one that destroyed Cray. They had another one of those damn things after all. That must be the last of Professor Callahan's incomplete prototype.
I trust that an explanation of this device's capabilities is unnecessary. This game has a number of rules that govern participation, the evacuation of civilians, and other such matters. Should anyone break the rules, the device will instantly detonate, sending everyone straight to the afterlife, whether that be heaven or Gehenna. Rule violations will be assessed on a case-by-case basis by an impartial surveillance system, which is run by this relic.
The Sixth Genesis. We knew it would be involved in some manner.
The device's judgment is absolute. Do not think you can pull the wool over its all-seeing eye. Should you wish to face me in battle, you must eliminate the other teams and conquer the game. It really is that simple. I do hope you will enjoy this carnival that we have dutifully prepared. I know that I will. Ah, and there's the noon bell. The game's first round will begin in exactly 2 hours from now. Each team has been assigned an entrance to the labyrinth. We will send each of you a map with their locations momentarily. Once you arrive, you will need to search for a key card that we hid near your respective entrances. And that about covers our overview. I look forward to seeing who I will fight at the end of these thrilling 3 days.
These must be the rules of the game and the map to the underground. Let's have a look at them right away. The game begins at noon today and ends at 11:59 p.m. on November 22nd at exactly midnight. Almada will leave the area and detonate the bomb. None of the participating players may enter or leave Oracion, nor can they call in reinforcements from the outside. Any attempt to leak information in the game to the press or to the people of Oracion will result in immediate detonation. Do not attack Vashtar Palace from the outside or attempt to infiltrate it by any means other than through an established game area. At the end of each round, a new underground area will be unlocked with a boss assigned to each. The last remaining team can enter the palace. This can't be happening. Unfortunately, it is happening. We really are being forced to participate in a battle royale. But the Genesis is watching over us. We will have to comply and abide by these rules as well. Right, if it catches us breaking any one of them, the whole city will be destroyed. Our options are limited with the entirety of Oracion's populace being held hostage. Wait a second, if the bomb detonates early, they'll get caught up in the blast too, won't they? No, these guys can teleport to safety whenever they want. Though even if they couldn't, I doubt they'd do this any differently. These guys are utterly insane. So this is how they plan to exploit the fruits of Professor Callahan's labor. How utterly abhorrent. I can't say I'm happy about how they're abusing the Genesis either. There are less than 2 hours until this first round begins. We have little time to waste. What should our next move be, Van? I say we get out in the field right away. We can't afford to just sit on our hands, not with what's at stake here. Eventually, we'll need to make our way over to the entrance and grab our key card. But first, I think we should walk around the South District. It'll help us get our bearings. And while we're in the same area, we can visit the guild branch there too. Sounds like a plan. If these are the rules, I might have an idea. Alright. What's going on here? What's in the shop? What are you selling, buddy?
No need to be shy now.
What? Oh, wait, whoa. What's this? Oh. Nah, I can wait. I'm in no rush. What do you have? Do you have any recipes? Purchase goods. I don't want to use kitchen.
Do you have any preferences?
Soul Chef sausage. Usable in items in the main menu. Recipe book with tips. Maybe next
Thanks
time.
for coming in.
Even though I was asking for it. The only reason why is because I don't have a lot of money and I want to save it for all the little supplies as well as weapons and accessories I plan on getting. Alright, there's a blue marker over here. Let's check out Oracion for a second. This is Oracion, right? Yep, South District. Look at the architecture of these buildings though. And the clouds are moving. You gotta admire the little things about these games too. Like Trails always had like this little bit of depth where they even include, even though I don't talk to them, I really should, the NPCs. Like they always gave them like a bunch of dialogue to make the world seem more lively. Alright, let's check out that little blue marker over here. Oh, okay, the bulletin board. Notes and requests are strewn across the bulletin board. Doesn't look like there's any good info here. I don't see any for sprigging on the board. That's weird. I thought the society was spreading the word that I'm in town. Maybe they'll start rolling in soon. Not like we can deal with them today anyway. The game will begin soon, and we aren't sure how much time we will have in the evening. Got a point there. Guess we'll just have to check back tomorrow. Let's just worry about making it through the first round for the time being. And look at that tram going by. You see, again, it's the little things that make the game so lively. Right, we need to prepare for the game. Now let's just talk about that. Okay. Wait for me, tram! Wait, I'm already here. Anything else? Yeah, we're good. Let's just go to the Bracer Guild. And there's Ren.
First, I will need a summary of everything that's happening in the surrounding area. We'll also need to touch base with the local police. The CID has ordered them to work with us. Bear in mind, though, they likely haven't been informed of the game, so be careful not to leak anything about it. As for the underground...
Ren!
Oh, hello. I'm glad you all could join us.
Hi, everyone!
So you guys are getting right down to business too, huh? I knew Ilmata wasn't gonna make things easy for us, but they've turned our expectations on our heads yet again. Been a while, Roaring Lion. I'm happy to see you're still alive and kicking.
Same to you, friend.
You two know each other? Should have expected that. He probably knew my master through his own. That's about the short of it. Just to be clear, though, I thought he died 3 years ago, too. Anyway, Ren's gonna be serving as our supervisor while we're here. She's also the liaison between the guild and the other factions in the city. We figured she'd be a perfect fit for the job. I feel much better with her on board. She was a big help during the war 2 years ago. I do feel a little bad though, she has a lot on her plate. I certainly have my work cut out for me. Almata's sadistic scheming isn't making matters any simpler either. But I'll manage. I'm quite proficient at multitasking, so this is well within my capabilities. We're lucky to have you, Ren. Go get him, Tiger. Wow, you got a lot of braces for this up, huh? Even the Gekka Tomboy's here. How's it going, girly? Not in the mood. Sorry, we're all a little on edge right now. We just lost one of our people today. What? 2 bracers were exploring the underground labyrinth, and they ran into Almata, who were likely in the midst of preparing for the game. They managed to bring back some valuable intelligence, but at a steep cost. One of them was badly wounded, and the other passed away this morning. It's horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that, you guys.
I just finished getting ready, Jin. Oh.
Jin spelled with a Z. I don't understand that, by the way. Elaine! Hey.
I had heard you were in the city, but I didn't expect to run into you so soon.
Well, here I am. I take it you've been worried about me even after what happened yesterday? But of course. Well, don't be. I'm fine now. With the stakes as high as they are, I can't ill afford to be reckless, nor can I be too caught up in the past. I hear you there. How about we let bygones be bygones then? Yes, let's. Since you are here, I'm sure you fully intend to dive headlong into the jaws of danger. Normally, I would suggest you not take your assistants on that journey with you. But seeing as there is no safe haven here, I will only ask that you and your friends be careful. Of course, you do the same. We should probably get going, you two. Sounds good. Off to the underground then. We will be counting on you all to handle everything up here. Understood. We won't let you down. Watch your backs out there. I'm gonna get to work too. I may not be able to keep my editors in the loop about all of this, but that won't stop me. If Dingo was here, he would do something about this. If you need my help with anything, or if you want to talk, you know where to find me. Thank you. We'll be sure to take you up on that if we need to. Perhaps we could ask if the messages we received from Almada all contain the same information, just in case. Oh yeah, so I'm guessing we're going to the underground? Yes we are, remnants. Okay, so we don't got any side quests right now at the moment. We're just going to focus on the story.
There's the opera house. I've always wanted to take a peek inside.
One day, or maybe later. Who's to say?
Looks pretty different from the theater back home.
As soon as we accomplish our objective, we can come back and watch one of their performances.
I'm with you on that.
Whoa, this cathedral is huge!
Well,
yeah, almost like it's towering above us.
Kind of passed it already, though, I think. Alright, well, let's do a quick double save. Don't know why I said double, but a quick save. Nonetheless, let's go. You know what? For once, new one. There you go. Alright. This must be it. Our keycard's waiting for us just on the other side of this door. Wow, this place is like right next to where we're staying. Convenient. We received instructions on how to open the door, yes? Yeah, it came with the message we got. It's similar to how I opened these kinds of doors back in Edith. No lockpicking. I take it this is the Mafia's work too then? Probably. Either way, we don't know what we're gonna run into here, so be careful, you guys. It's no. How'd you appear there? Whatever, man. Mr. Teleporter. That is one very large door. So I'm guessing this is our way in? Yeah. We'll be doing a lot of fighting on the other side of it. This device must be our keycard scanner. We got a couple of side paths too, and I sense monsters on both of them. This place is big. Actually, judging by the sound, how the sound is reverberating in here, I believe this area in particular is quite small. Then it won't take long to explore every nook and cranny. Let's hop to it. This will be a cinch with Master's help. Couldn't ask for a better ally than the head of the Kunlun school. Looking forward to seeing you in action again. And I'm looking forward to seeing how much my pupil has grown. Okay, well, let's find out. Break. Break. Okay. And they're gonna be broken next. Hi guys.
Looks like a chest.
Nope.
Beginning combat.
That's how we do it. Alright, now what are you weak? Oh my god, water. I have all of that. I have all of that. I have all of that. Go.
Here goes.
Yes. Alright.
Gotcha.
Wow.
I shall handle
Powerful.
Engaging skill.
Golly. Whew.
Ha! That was a decent fight.
I owe you a ton, Bear.
Hell yeah, that guy was powerful. Oh, I need that. Yes. There's a treasure chest on the floor.
A gift from above, perhaps.
How am I? Hold on a second. Oh, I can further go down. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Wow. Alright, so I'm going down here. It's gonna loop around, I believe. Okay. Look at you guys.
I suggest physical attacks for now.
Take this.
I don't know what kind of enemies you are.
Proceed with caution. Unleashing sharp
Get him.
strike.
Alright, you guys.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weakness with an art. Activating skill.
Wide open.
How about that?
A chance.
Yeah, let's team up. Oh, wow, okay. That one's weak to that. You're weak to this. Perfect.
Going all in.
Or City Ray is better because it hits them all.
I shall handle
Ow, and it delayed. What are your moves, buddy? King of the Beast. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll use that later.
Sucker.
Now, fairy.
Activating skill.
There we go. Praise Arusha and the flames. You did wonder.
Oh, my chest is over there. I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright. Having my master around is incredible. Hi, you two.
Resistant to arts.
Go.
Physical attacks are more effective. Unleashing shark strike.
Alright, who are we going after first? I think we can afford to use another. This.
It's working. Activating charm. Here goes.
End their life. Alright, let's go with. Oh, I'm torn between Judith and.
Keep it up. It's working.
Bring her in.
Taking center stage.
Going all in.
Bring her. Actually, let's have her team up with the master.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I'm not a star for nothing.
I'm in your debt.
Wrong button. Freeze 2. Awesome. Okay, so we keep going straight on here.
Holy shit, you don't screw around, do you, Gramps?
That's my master for you. He's always been a beast, but he still keeps one-upping himself.
I could say the same for you.
That hits the spot.
I'm not the only one who has honed its craft.
Alright, so that's gonna be the boss fight. Let me get some more of the treasure. I don't have to worry too much anymore either. Because I can always heal up. Now I get to have some real fun. Now let's team up here. And I want to use the Obsidian Ray on all 3 of them.
Your turn, fan. Here I come.
And it delays them.
Sucker.
Golly.
Please, Judith. Wide open.
Whew.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Had to be the star of
Darius'
the
Heat
show,
Edge
eh,
has been
Judith?
upgraded to Infernal. Hell yeah. Always a good thing. Alright, there is nothing on this side, but I want to get...
Looks like a chest.
Ooh.
I suggest physical attacks for now.
Speaking of, yes. Alright. Next up, we're going to use... Yeah, we can use this.
Keep it up. It's working.
Your turn, fan.
A chance.
I wonder how they're not... Oh, wow. Okay. Well, done now. One hit kill wonder didn't work? Okay. No problem. Okay, well, you're done now.
Have some more. A chance.
I wanna... Yeah. This is so
You
great.
picked the wrong guy to fight.
Damn straight. Titanium Charm. Prevents rot. Did I get everything I needed here? Oh, wait. More treasure. Loops around. It's looping. It's looping. Ah, it's over here. Hi.
Gift from above, perhaps.
Hellfire Verse.
I suggest physical attacks.
How on earth did that thing almost get me?
Let's get to work. It's done. You snooze, you lose.
Alright, you're still weak to that, so...
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand.
Why not?
Activating
Eat this.
Your turn, fan.
I'm just gonna keep spamming that move, man. It delays him too. And I'm building up CP.
Initiating skill.
Sucker.
Yes, Anyas, keep using it. Oh, you are dead. What do you... Okay, hold on. What do you have? Oh, you have a lot. Oh, that's all you have? And then you have Titus Hammer, Delays, Lions for Self, but and Impede? What? Alright. Master knows how to work.
That was a decent fight.
Couldn't picture any different, Master.
Alright, and then it circles back into this. Okay. Excellent. Oh wait, it circled all the way back to this point. Alright, let me go back to the red marker. Going all the way back up. I got all the treasure I needed. That's great. So now I just have to focus on this. Which isn't so bad, honestly. Alright, let me heal up. Look at that boss.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Alright, well, on that note, guys, I'm going to be ending the video here for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I know I'm kind of leaving you guys on, like, an important point where we're about to fight another, I guess, sub-event boss, sub-boss, whatever you want to call him. But no worries, because it just means the video will be longer when we fight. And we also get more, probably some cooler movie cutscenes too. So, who's to say? But either way, I'm looking forward to it. So, thank you all again. And I'll see you all in the next one.